Hey you guys, we're gonna jump straight into it. Some bell peppers, some sweet peppers, some soy sauce, some celery, and then some onions. We got some ginger and garlic, and then some butter, and tomatoes are optional, but you can use it if you want. Peppers are optional too, and then some butter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blend everything. I wash them, dice them, and blend it. And this is the first batch that I blended. As you can see, it's more of the tomatoes and the peppers. Blend it, put it into a pot, and let it to boil. I'm making a little extra batch today because it's Thanksgiving, so I was making a lot more to use the sauce, not only for seafood, but also for my turkey. So I did the celery and onions, blend again everything, and as you can see, this is more white just because of the celery and the onions. Mix everything up and let it boil for like, I would say 10 minutes. I just like to boil it till like it's really like dry. There's no more like water in it as much. Then I will continue putting the extra stuff into it. But yeah, this is just the dry ingredients. And while I was doing that, I had some help putting together the seafood trays. So in the seafood I like to do for my home, I like to do corn, crab legs, shrimps, sausage, what else? Potatoes, and lobster tail. So I like to boil everything. Eggs too. I'll put the eggs at the end. I like to boil everything, put it in the trays while the sauce is going. Put everything together. As you can see, shrimp. I like the Cayenne ones. I think they're good, nice and easy to use. Lobster tail, I just dice them up so that way they're easy to be eaten. So I do all of this and put it in the trays, and then once this is good to go, I will just pour the sauce on it when the sauce is ready and mix it up and put it in the oven for like 10 minutes. So this is what I had help do, like dice everything for me, and it's ready for the sauce to be poured onto it, and then I'll put it in the oven. So I have potatoes boiling on one side, and then the sauce, as you can see, it's still water in it. I'll wait for the water to dry up, and then I'll just mix it up with the rest of the ingredients. So now it looks dry a little bit. As you can see, I'm gonna put the butter. I use all 3 sticks of butter. I didn't use the palm oil in the back. For those who see it, I don't use it. All of my ingredients, I pretty much just eyeball it. So I'm sorry if I don't have like an exact like recipe for how much I put, but I use chili pepper. I put a generous amount of everything. Again, these are just seasoned to your taste, honestly. But I like to do chili peppers. I like to do a lot more cayenne peppers, black peppers. You see all the seasonings that I use. Again, seasoned to your taste, okay? This is just what I like to do. So I'm going with some garlic and pepper seasoning. What else? Taco seasoning. This is actually optional. I just did it because I had it at home. Ground paprika. I like to use that a lot, as you can clearly see. Black pepper. I like to use a little bit of this. Like I said, just be generous with how much you put based on how you want it to taste. And then I put some Knorr seasoning. I like to use this because this actually makes it have a little like sweet taste to it. Another thing I would say is don't put too much salt, just because seafood stuff already is a little salty. So just don't put too much salt. Put just a little bit of salt, not a lot. Okay. And I think that's all I did. Stirred it. You can add some more vegetable oil. I did, just so that way it can have some oil in it, because I'm going to be using this not only on this but also on my turkey. So yeah, this is how I make my seafood boil sauce. And as you can see, this is the consistency of the sauce that I like. So you can make yours to be exactly that way, or you can make it a little runny or a little thicker. Thanksgiving was chaotic and I didn't get a final picture, but that's how everything looked. And thank you so much for watching.